What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and I'm a bit late with this because I've just got in from work, but the guys over at Fight Connect TV dropped 2 videos, kind of a behind the scenes for Esports Boxing Club. So I know not everyone follows them on Instagram and stuff like that, so I thought I would show you guys here today to keep you guys in the loop with things that maybe you would want to see but you just don't know that they're out there. So both of these are pretty much the main character of these interviews and little videos is the amazing Lydia from Fight Connect TV. And the first one is an interview from with Jamie from Ten24. Those guys do the 6,000 camera scan, which is why we see the in-game models so brilliant. So I'll show you guys that interview right now.
So the ESBC boxing game is obviously on the way. Boxing fans, gaming fans, they are patiently waiting for any information on anything that's coming out. For anyone that doesn't know about the boxing game, what can you tell them about it?
I mean, obviously, I can't reveal any, boxers that we've scanned that are going into the game that haven't been announced. I mean, technically, from my point of view, I'm technical. I do all the artwork and the characters and things like that. So, I mean, my sort of speciality is creating the characters. So all I can say about the game really is that we've got this rig and we're capturing the characters in the most detail that we possibly can. So the graphics are going to be amazing. We're going to have like photorealistic boxers that represent the actual boxers 100% in the game.
Absolutely. So for this setup that we have here, like I was so blown away when I came. I've never seen anything like this before. You told me there's 180 cameras here. How would you explain what's kind of going on here, or how do the cameras work in capturing the fighters when they're here?
I mean, it's quite simple, really. So we take a picture from every single angle, and then using some software, we triangulate the positions of the cameras, and then we can work out what's actually occurring, what's actually in this space here. So that would be the boxer, and then we create a 3D model from that, and then we do a lot of sort of sculpting work on top to create all the really high resolution skin details, and we add the eyes and the mouth and the tongue, and so that's kind of how we make them.
So only just over a minute, but he does mention that he can't mention some of the fighters that have been scanned in that we don't know about. So possibly there is at least 2, because he says fighters, so plural. There's at least 2 or 3. There could be 100, we just don't know. Fighters that have been scanned in, that their models are put in, but we just don't know them yet because they haven't been announced. Which is pretty much what happened with Wilder and Fury. So both of those guys had already been scanned in, and we just didn't know. So yeah, good to know that they're still doing that, still keeping things quiet. As much as we want to know, it is cool to know there's going to be a bit hype, bit of an in-game reveal of some fighters out there. Now the second one is a bit longer. They actually go to Steel City Interactive where ESBC is being made. Don't expect any gameplay. There's nothing like that shown. There is a little bit of in-game stuff that we see, but no gameplay in particular. This interview is about 5 minutes long, so yeah, enjoy that interview, guys.
Yeah. Okay, I have to go. I'm being filmed and working. Hi, good morning. Happy ESBC Day. We're on our way to the studio. So it's a big day today in the office. We are on our way to Steel City Interactive, which is the home of the ESBC boxing game. As you will all know, it hasn't been released yet. It's highly anticipated. So we've got some big news. Steel City. Hello. Hello, my fabulous. Hi.
Yeah. We'll make sure we just have problems.
Hi, Sally.
We did actually do work.
This is like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It is actually so cool. It's still, like, I still can't get over how cool it looks. from Ten24. Just talk about the ESBC game, what's coming up, a little bit of a look at the studio. Then also we were delighted to announce that ESBC are going to be sponsoring Fight Connect TV going forward. And I just found out that Fight Connect TV will be in the game, and also I will be in the game.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
What?
Yeah. Oh,
Great job here. Yeah. Even down to the paws in his skin.
Yeah, it's got all the skin paws.
Unbelievable.
Holy shit, was.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's just like the detail. So with the tattoos, Jamie, do they have to be like, how are the tattoos done?
These just captured, that's just his tattoos.
Wow.
So because it's just from a series of photographs, like it just projects the images that the scanner captures directly back onto the body. So everything that you see there is exactly how he looked.
Yeah, it's really interesting. It's like they've got lots of because they've been training, and some of them are really muscular.
Yeah.
You get to see, and obviously some of them had injuries and things, so they've got all interesting body types, and they're all really varied. It's not just like doing the same person every time.
Exactly.
Real interesting cast of people.
No, it's incredible.
Well, you're doing a fantastic job, because that is amazing.
Thank you.
It's just phenomenal.
Again,
see all the
every
details
time I
there.
see things, I just think, wow.
Wow. Thanks so much. See you later.
Yeah, you
Thanks
too,
a million
yeah.
for your
Thank you very
time.
much.
Thank
Cheers,
you.
yeah.
And best of luck
Pleasure.
with everything. We'll be
Yeah.
in touch soon, okay? Thanks, Jamie. See you later. You're the great host. Thank you. Thanks. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much.
Not a problem.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. See you later.
See you later.
That is it. We just finished a super day here at ESBC, or Steel City Interactive. Just got a few exclusives, got to see some behind the scenes of the game, what's coming up, what the guys are working on. Obviously it's all exclusive, top secret stuff, but down here obviously to talk about the announcement of the sponsorship between Fight Connect TV and ESBC, and also big news today that Fight Connect TV is going to be featured in the ESBC game, and also your host City Day doll will also be in there as well. So I am actually overwhelmed, like totally blown away. Just huge news and a great day. The team here are fantastic.
So not too much, some pretty cool stuff. I always like seeing the behind the scenes and seeing what the offer's like. I believe we got to see Aimbot's dog. I'm pretty sure that's his dog. He sends me photos of the dog quite often, so I feel like that might be the dog. I know that they do have dogs wander around the offers, which is awesome. And obviously they mentioned that ESBC will be sponsoring Fight Connect TV, and Fight Connect TV will be in Esports Boxing Club, and Lydia will be in Esports Boxing Club. All that information we already knew. I believe the main purpose of her going there was for that announcement, so we already knew that, but at least we got to see a bit of her being there, which is always cool. And then we got to see some close-ups of Wilder's in-game model, the real close-ups of his skin, and every little detail, and his tattoos look fucking sick. While we've already seen his in-game model, it's cool to see more of it and that close-up, because we get to see the detail that crisp on his tattoos, which I think is awesome anyways. Like, I'm not upset about that. I like, obviously I mentioned before, I love Conor Benn's tattoos in the game, and to see Wilder's like that, they look fucking perfect. And obviously we have fighters like Canelo, who's got a few tattoos about. Can't wait to see his in game, same as like Ricky Hatton's and stuff like that. So it was cool to see Wilder's so clean, so crisp, as well as his skin and just his facial features so perfect. So it's always cool to see stuff like that. Not to mention that I don't know all the members of staff's name, but it was the blonde woman. I'm sorry, that sounds so awful, but I honestly don't know her name at all. She mentioned that it's cool to see when they do these fighters that so many of them have different body shapes, body types. It's not just everyone's just jacked with a six-pack, which I thought was a cool little bit that she mentioned there. So we didn't get to see too much that we didn't already know about. Like I said, the main point was Lydia being in the game, which we already knew, which is awesome. So obviously, yet again, congratulations to Lydia for that. Obviously, as well as Fight Connect being part of ESBC and ESBC sponsoring Fight Connect TV. But I thought I'd show you guys these because the videos on Instagram only have like 100 views each. So I thought, well, one of my videos for Esports Box Club got 20,000 views. So I thought, I got a feeling there might be a few people that would want to see these. So I apologise that it's not like, tons of gameplay or anything. I know obviously a lot of it's still kind of, they're keeping their cards close to their chest kind of thing. But at least you guys got to see some of it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this, you saw something you didn't already, you didn't know before. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe. And yeah, let me know your thoughts, and what do you guys want to see next? Obviously, we all want to see gameplay. I think if I could choose one thing, it would be to see one full round, unedited round of gameplay. I'm not talking about knockouts or the whole fight, just one full round. That'd be what I'd want to see next. But yeah, again, thank you to the guys at Fight Connect TV for kind of keeping us in the loop and showing us a bit more behind the scenes of Esports Boxing Club. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.